guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tawana.valentin here to give you another Friday's Fun Fact at 5. Sorry I wasn't able to do a fun fact last week, but don't worry, I am back. So today I wanted to talk about this new program. It's called LANDIS. Now this LANDIS program is a program that's a rent to own. So let's get into it. Fact number 1. So the first thing you want to do with the LANDIS program, you want to apply for it. You want to see if you qualify for this program. This program is for people who can't get a mortgage the traditional way, I should say. Like they don't have, their credit score is not great. They kind of make kind of average money somewhere between, you got to at least make 30,000. Your credit score at least has to be a 550, and you do have to have some money saved. You want to at least have 6,000. If you have more than that, then that is great. But those are the 3 things that, could almost qualify you for this program. So let's get into fact number 2. So once, like, if you have these 3 things, if you have a 550 credit score, if you make at least $30,000 a year, if you have roughly 6,000, then I would suggest that you apply for this program. Once you apply for the program, LANDIS actually connects you with one of their partner agents like myself. So you can get the opportunity to work with me if you qualify for this program. So LANDIS actually will let you know once you go through the process, filling out the application and giving them the documents that they need. Once, you do all that stuff, then they'll let you know whether you qualify for that program. And then then you're ready to go once you qualify for it. LANDIS will also, they qualify you, I want to say, based on your income, because you may say, well, once I qualify, what happens then? So based on your information, they can tell you the price range of which you can have your realtor looking for you for a property. Like, let's say, maybe, based on your information, they say you can afford a house that's maybe $150,000 based on your debt to income ratio. So that's basically how they do it. So LANDIS also, they pay for all the inspections and the appraisal on the property, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's get into, let's get into fact number 3. So let's say you go through all that stuff. I find you a house, and, we're ready to submit an offer. LANDIS actually is like, okay, this is a great house. We're going to buy it for this person. So then once you go through the process, LANDIS buys the property for you, then you're actually that's when you do the rent to own with LANDIS. So you can rent to own for up to 24 months with them. And what they'll actually do, let's say a portion, I'll use the example. Let's say if you're paying $1,700 for rent, let's say that you do everything and they say, okay, well, this is what your rent is going to be, $1,700. So they'll take $1,300 of that $1,700, that's going to go towards your rent. And let's say that $400 is going to go towards, they have a down payment fund. That's what that money is going to go to. That's going to save for when you're ready to actually buy that house back from them. And what they also do is help you, again, because if you're at a 550, they'll show you different ways of what you need to do to boost your credit score up, which is a great program. We need more programs out there for people, because everybody doesn't have a great credit score. So definitely they'll help you get your credit score up, tell you what you need to do. So let's get into fact number 4. So once the 24 months is up, let's say your credit score, you got it at least up to a 620, because what we do know is you have to have at least a 620 to qualify for an FHA loan. So let's say your credit score, you got that up there. let's say you've been approved for a mortgage. So now you're ready to rock and roll. You've already lived in this house for 2 years. So all you have to do is kind of transition into it. So let me see, like, okay, this is what I want to talk about. So once you transition into moving into, well, transition because you're already living there, transition into paying a mortgage, the beauty of this is that your closing costs are covered by that down payment fund that you were initially paying. So let's say if you lived in that property for 24 months and $400 every month that you get paid is going into this fund, then that part is covered. So you'll definitely be all right. So you don't have to worry about, you always want to save extra money, but you don't have to worry about that down payment because that's been taken care of that whole year or that whole 2 years that you've been living in that property. So fact number 5, last but not least. So again, I want to say you don't even have to go out there house hunting because you're already living in your house. You're just making that easy transition, to have that property in your name. So if you want to know more information about this LANDIS program, because I'm so excited, I'm happy that they have a program that's out there to help people who don't have a good credit score. It's just a great program to have to be involved in. So if you want to know more information about it, go to my website, www.tawana.valentin.com. Fill out the information. I'll set you up with a free consultation and I will go over everything about this LANDIS program. Again, it's a great program to get into for people whose credit is not that good. So that was it for my Friday fun facts. I want everybody to have a fabulous weekend and join me next weekend. Matter of fact, wait a minute, before I go through that, make sure that you like, share, and comment on this video, okay? Commenting on this video, you may be helping someone. You never know who you're helping. They need help buying a house, and you can say, check out Tawana's video. So again, like, share, and comment. I will see you guys next week for another Friday's Fun Fact at 5. Have a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.